Okay, game one, NapoleonHill. It's play G6, I think. Logical move, kind of. I'll play H5 to frustrate the comfort of white being able to play H5. Now I'll go for D4, I think. D4 strategy. Right, so I've got knight H6 to F5 if I want to continue with the D4 strategy. Mind you, he hasn't played E4 yet. Could I also seek to embarrass this bishop? Or D6, just waiting for a moment. D6 might be possible for bishop G4. If I force bishop G2, knight F5, E4, knight D4, takes as an example, but he stopped knight F5 now. But I don't know, G4 seems weak, so I can't play knight G4 now as well. Or bishop G4 even. Just take on F3 and play knight D4, bishop would move back. Then maybe knight G4 and F3, knight E5. I think I'm going to go for this plan actually, just to weaken, because this structure is a bit committal, especially with H4 being played. It's like more squares than usual have been weakened. Or maybe just Queen D7 here, if castles bishop H3. I'll try that. Queen D7. So there's no H3. If white castles queenside though, when he's playing A3, he's not casting immediately. I could play F6, kick the bishop, and then play E5. Then bring this knight back to F7. If I castle, I lose that, obviously, that H6. So it takes knight D4, bishop G2, knight G4. Might be annoying. This bishop can reroute there on that diagonal though, taking back to G2 then to H3. So how about this other plan? F6 and E5, weaken D5. Or rook B8. What about just the waiting move rook B8? To play B5, A5, B4. Because this bishop seems nice on the diagonal, better than this bishop. So maybe emphasising B2 is the right plan here. B5, A5, B4. Okay, let's play this. B5. He's going to play for D4. I think I just take on F3 and then take on D4. So I think this plan is good. So I'm not casting. Right now here, just I don't know, bishop H3, or is it it's not worth it. What about just A5 or B4? I think I'll play A5. Seeing what white's doing here. What is white doing here? So he's wasted time moving that bishop back, kind of. I'll play B4, just trying to squeeze the queen side of it. B2's under fire. Right here, E6, there's knight F4, I guess. Or there's knight F6, win that knight. Still, I think I'm going to, I don't know, should I allow that, or bishop H3 instead? It does get in the way of that knight over there. I think I better start moving quickly actually, I don't really lose too much time. Takes knight E5 again. This plan seems, with knight G4 though, well the bishop can always go back to, alright, let's just get a move on anything. Yeah, let's play some practical moves. I've got a 1.5 minute deficit. Oh, I've just blundered horribly to that. So there's queen, oh no. There's knight F6, or queen H6. So I've just lost the exchange after that. It's brilliant. After all that. Two bishops, knight, rook. So the exchange down, brilliant. Okay, let's reorientate here. What's going on? Can I get this bishop back on the diagonal? protect the second rank. Bishop back on the diagonal. It will still be a good bishop. Let's see. He's defending with that. Is the knight any good? If I take and knight d4. The knight can come to c3. Anything else? f5? Maybe f5. Let's play king c6 to protect this bishop on g7. Okay. Have I just weakened? Oh well. 1 minute 31. The knight's good on d4 though, and maybe bishop e5 to provoke f4, or maybe f4 just to try and weaken the structure here. If I play f4 takes, bishop f6, I think I'll go for that. I think it's going for to get the rooks off. Okay, that hasn't weakened that much, but bishop e5. d5 and c4 to try and break this chain up. Okay, so I have to take that. Great, I lose my lovely thing. Okay, but with this move anyway, I can't easily lose the rook yet. The bishop still seems okay. There's rook f7 possibility as well now. So rook f7, rook f6. Maybe king to king to c3. This doesn't look so bad again. If I can get my king to c3, unless I'm being totally optimistic, this doesn't look that bad. Oh dear, it looks bad. Alright, let's get the king to c3. Is he going to defend with like rook f2? But then d5 and c4 maybe? Bishop d4, he's going to get a bit passive. Surely. d5. So he's waiting for me or something. Alright. Oh dear, am I even putting Zugzwang? So a whole minute down. Can I win this pawn? This h4 pawn? Yes, I can win the h4 pawn. But he's protected his pawns. Can he win a pawn by force from me in this ending? He can play for check and d4 maybe to try. But no, he can't play check at the moment. So 39 seconds against 1 minute 15. You can fling in a check. Okay, can I chase this rook? No, back to c2. Do I go back to c2? c3? But only 30 seconds. Oh dear, that looks a bit passive. Seconds. Maybe play with c4 like here. He's got the check. Whoops. No, this is a horrible game. And he's queening. Oh dear, not a good game to start off with. Okay. It's a bit of a downhill struggle after that nice tactic in the opening from the opponent. So let's have a look. So just bishop h6. So e6 is weakening that f6 square. Yeah, it started to get really difficult after that. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.